Welcome to INT, International News Today. Please subscribe to our channel for latest international updates. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has warned that the conflict in Ukraine risked escalating into a Third World War and that NATO was in essence engaged in a proxy war with Moscow by supplying Kyiv with weapons. In a wide-ranging interview broadcast on state television on Monday, Lavrov said the risk of a nuclear conflict must not be underestimated and that the core of any agreement to end the conflict in Ukraine would depend largely on the military situation on the ground. The interview was aired hours after U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin visited Kyiv and promised more military assistance to Ukraine. Austin said the United States wanted to see Russia weakened and pledged to arm Ukraine to help it win against Moscow. The U.S. is also due to host a gathering of more than 40 countries this week for Ukraine-related defense talks that will focus on more weapons deliveries. During Monday's interview, Lavrov was asked about the importance of avoiding World War III and whether the current situation was comparable to the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, a low point in US-Soviet relations. More than 300 Russian officers have been killed in Ukraine, according to publicly available data analyzed by independent news website Mediazona. The outlet said it had scoured hundreds of official statements, news reports, and social media posts on Russian troop deaths since the invasion of Ukraine began on February 24. They found details on 1,744 Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine, as well as 317 officers. They included 2 major generals and the deputy commander of the Black Sea Fleet. The numbers outstrip Russia's latest official casualty figures, which were released by the Defense Ministry in late March. They confirmed 1,351 dead and 3,825 wounded troops. Analysts attributed the relatively high number of high-ranking soldiers among the casualties to both their physical presence on the battlefield, and the special care taken to repatriate their bodies and report their deaths to the public. Russia has also lost at least 500 soldiers from its most combat-ready units, such as the Marines and Special Forces, as well as at least 20 pilots, Mediazona reported. Geographically, Russia's southern Republic of Dagestan reported the most casualties, with 125 of the region's troops killed in action. Elsewhere, the Republic of Buryatia in Siberia reported 85 dead, while the Volgograd region in Russia's south saw 66 casualties. Only 2 out of 85 Russian regions reported no losses. Mediazona said its tally did not take into account troop losses among eastern Ukraine's pro-Moscow separatists, who are fighting alongside Russian troops. Britain's Defense Minister Ben Wallace estimated Monday that 15,000 Russian soldiers had been killed in the war so far. Ukraine, which has said it will not publish its own military death toll until after the war, places Russian troop losses at more than 20,000. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel International News Today for latest international updates.